morning, everyone. Thank you, Council, for hosting us this morning. Thank you for our corporate members that's joining us. My name is Makita Wilson. I'm CEO of Everything in the Baby. I am an MBE certified, mommy-owned business based here in Colorado. And my business assists companies and corporations with employee retention and employee appreciation by offering a variety of celebratory milestone gift packages to your employees. So I am your source for celebratory milestone and gift packages to your employees. Next slide. So giving birth to this new idea, I got started back in it was probably 1997 when I just kind of started developing my own unique way of planning baby showers and hosting office parties. So for years, I attended so many of them, and I was either a planner or a decorator. And for fun, I would always like to come up with something creative for our showers or office parties that we would have. So essentially, that is what gave me the idea to maybe start this business here and offer some of my celebratory gift packages to friends, family, and colleagues and coworkers. Next slide. So what we specialize in is in Everything in the Baby. We specialize in celebratory gift packages for new parents. So friends and family, new parents, grandparents, they can celebrate a new baby by giving a handcrafted gift that I handcraft myself. For a hospital gift, a new baby, nursery decor, and I have an online store that offers a variety of clothing and accessories to accent all of your gift ideas and needs. And so we celebrate throughout all the year of special holidays, anything celebratory for parents that are expecting. Next slide. Because we know that a new baby coming on board is so important, we just try to keep that as our forefront, that we know that this is a uniquely handcrafted idea that we give you. And so it really gives parents a sense of pride and ownership and celebrating and congratulating their new baby. Next slide. And at Everything in the Baby, we're always committed in making each gift essential 100% of the highest and safety standards of our usable products. So mommy and daddy can use everything in the baby too. It's made out of 100% of the highest standard quality products, essential diapers, and everything can be used. Next slide. And we can deliver to your company or place of business. The gifts that I specialize in, to your left, is going to be my diaper baby cake, and it includes diapers that can be used in different stages. The clothing can be used. Everything essentially can be used for a baby. And if you want to make something special for your company, I also specialize in putting your company logo on your essential gift ideas. And then also too, I make a diaper baby basket, and those are some of the products that I put inside of the basket as well. So everything in the basket can be used as well. Next slide. And is your team struggling to organize that perfect baby shower for an expected colleague? I have a service called Lunch Hour Shower that will make it very easy for you. Next slide. At Lunch Hour Shower, we provide baby shower packages to your company or place of business that wants to host an affordable baby shower for your colleagues. It's often difficult, I found, through the years, planning showers for your coworkers and colleagues to plan something for you. So I make it so easy for you. I deliver a baby shower package in a box to your place of business. You open it up, set up, and have a shower for your colleagues. Next slide. And due to COVID, starting in 2020, we found that we were, found ourselves socially distancing. Next slide. However, and last week I did a presentation on pivoting, and I talked a little bit about how we can deliver during this time where we're still social distancing. So my business also does special deliveries. I ship within all 50 states within the United States. And it's just convenient, and you order and I can ship it to your place of business or your home. Next slide. And here we make it easy for you to still plan a celebration for your coworkers during our virtual, during our socially distancing. So if you still want to plan a baby shower, I can still ship a baby shower in a box to your expecting colleague, and you can plan a virtual baby shower. Next slide. And this is how you can still celebrate. I have instructions on if you want to plan a virtual baby shower and how you, set up step by step in planning that. And that's sent along with your baby shower in a box to your expected colleague. Next slide. And if you want to plan a drive-by baby shower, if you're still social distancing, we can do that too. Next slide. And these are instructions on how you can plan a drive-by baby shower for your expected colleague. Next slide. And if you still find that your employees or yourself are working virtually from home, here's some ideas how being apart can still allow you to come together. Next slide. And we are your source for corporate gifts. So even if you're still working virtually and you haven't made it back to the office yet, our coworkers are like family, and it's still important that we celebrate their achievements and their milestones. So I have a variety of packages on my online store that you can choose from to celebrate your colleagues' milestones. Next slide. And finding ourselves at home, we're still doing virtual meetings, Zoom meetings, and sometimes we find that our teams need to refresh and refocus. So I actually started or came up with a series of motivational kits to help with productivity for your virtual team meetings for each individual that can be shipped to each individual team member. Next slide. And as I mentioned, we can deliver these motivational kits to your home or place of business for each individual team member. And each kit has a variety of brain teasers, fun virtual game, team building activities to kind of break up the monotony of the weekly team meetings and virtual meetings that you have weekly or monthly. So it's just something fun that you can throw in and give team members a time to relax during the meeting. Next slide. So it's all about teamwork. We're still trying to navigate through this uncertain time and get used to our new norms. But I'm still here for you. This business here caters specifically to corporate members and their individual teams, managers, coworkers, colleagues. And so it's always good to still be able to show your teamwork and show your colleagues and coworkers that you haven't forgot their important milestones and that you do appreciate them. Next slide. And that concludes my presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Makita. That was simply awesome. To all of our corporate members, we want to open it up to ask any questions of Makita at this time. Do you have any questions that Makita can answer, and or if you have used everything in the baby services as a certified MBE, we would love to hear from you as well.
Hi, what is your, Makita, what's your shipping area and how are you fulfilling? Do you have a warehouse, or do you have another organization you partner with to fulfill across the country? Is it just US? Is it Canada too?
It's just US right now. I ship within all 50 states. I ship here based out of Aurora, Colorado, and I usually use our FedEx or UPS shipping. So I try to make sure that it gets there in a timely manner. Whenever I'm planning to ship for lunch hour showers or maybe like a baby shower date, I just ask that it's requested in a matter of, and then enough time that it'll get to the recipient in enough time before their shower.
Does anyone else have any questions? Again, for those of you who are joining us, you will receive a copy of the presentation, but we want to give you an opportunity to ask any questions at this time.
This is Kim at Comcast. I don't have a question. I just have a comment that we did a virtual meet and greet with Makita. She did fabulous with all of our executive assistants across the whole West Division. So kind of Colorado to the ocean, Pacific Ocean. And she did a great job with that. And I had someone mention her just last week on a call too. So my team and I are really hoping that folks will start using everything in the baby for some of our corporate virtual events.
Awesome.